Hello. It feels like an age since we've been at Petershill Park. In fact, it was the end of February in the League Cup first round for Glasgow City up against Kilmarnock. It's been weather, it's been a bit of a run of away games, but City at home in league action for the first time in a while against Forfar Farmington, the newly promoted side back in the top flight. Well, let's get to the sides. And for Glasgow City, one change from last week. Megan Foley drops to the bench for Kirsty Howitt, who comes back in. Jo Love is not in the midfield. She is in centre half again, with Donna Patterson from Maryhill remains on the bench. For Farmington, coached by Martin Nisbet, met City in the semi-final of the Scottish Cup last year. Danny McGinley was top goal scorer in SWPL 2 last campaign across her spells at Forfar and at Geniefield Swifts at the start of the season, with her goals and the likes of Robin Smith, who has got the only league goal so far for Forfar this campaign. They could be potent. Cassie Cowper, with top flight experience, relegated with Aberdeen, moved to Forfar. Gary Handvidge is the referee, and Natalie Finch is our mascot here today.
Bit of a while since we've been at home. Stephen Bark, been a little while since we've heard you. What are you expecting from this clash? Which City firmly favourites?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a newly promoted Forfar. I think they'll be looking just to try and keep it tight, make it difficult for Glasgow City, and that's the challenge that they will face today.
Murray back with Lauder. Kirsty Howitt through already and smashing it, almost hammering towards goal. Keeper didn't get a touch, but that way it was getting closer and closer to being on target inside the first minute, almost the goal.
It's a decent effort from Kirsty Howitt. She's a wee bit unlucky that it's just kind of drifted wide of the post, but don't give her too many chances like that because she can score goals.
Patterson spotted the run from Docherty. Flag stays down despite protest just behind Howitt. Ricocheted off Bruff, Grant, Crichton. Space here opening up for Lauder. Driven across. Howitt can't finish though. Into a great area, but a couple of players I think maybe getting in the road of each other, and Howitt couldn't finish and taken by the keeper. Kerr's head from the goal kick and keeper in trouble. Grant, it's went through the legs. It's going to be a foul. It's on the edge of the box, and well, heart beating a few times quicker for Fiona McNeil. Just the free kick given.
But the referee might have a card to come out of his pocket.
Captain Ross to deliver, and it is an effort on goal which wasn't quite curling round quick enough. Remains 0-0.
But really close. It's great technique, lovely effort. Just that fraction wide that's just not been able to get the curve she wanted on it.
Love looking to pick out Lauder. Kathnak's head not the best as Lauder reclaims. Howitt's there and well, got plenty of contact on it, but well wide in the end.
It's a lovely ball in again from Hayley Lauder on that left hand side, and it's just begging to be put in the back of the net again.
Howitt now for Docherty. Lauder again on that overlap. Using the rail lines of the touchline. Sam Kerr, and it's over. Well, it was individual skill from Lauder to keep it in play, keep it running along the line, and Kerr in a great spot, just fractions over the bar.
She's having a good game so far, is Hayley Lauder again. Wonderful run down that left hand side, cuts inside this time, and just keep the shot down, you think, from Sam Kerr, and it's going to go in.
Well, Leanne Ross is getting the training drills in, free kicks from different spots. This time it's very, very close to try and get up and down. Maybe a power drive. Oh, it's off the crossbar, and Patterson was there to try and get a second goal in the space of a week. But that was one of those that's so difficult to get up and down. She almost did, Leanne Ross.
Yeah, she did. You could see she knew exactly what she was going to do as soon as she stepped up there. Little, tiniest of tiny run-ups, just hits it first time, and So unlucky. So unlucky.
From Cowper. Up towards McGinley. Looking for the link up, didn't happen, and Smith trying to get back as Murray gets forward. Howitt, Crichton, Lauder, play on. Haley Lauder, another one that's driven just over. One or two protests coming in, but goal kick given, and another limit flashing over the bar. Caird in the way of Grant's pass, and Bruce trying to make something of it. Support came in, Davidson, long range dig, which again won't trouble keeper too much. And Alexander, first thing she's really had to do of note really in terms of a save, but effort on target for the wayside. I've picked out Ross really well. Oh, and Lauder leaves it, and Howitt, big chance, cuts in, and it is taken.
She's done really well there, just to take it on her other foot, completely take out the defender that's been marshalling her quite well, and then really she should be trying to go for the far post there. The keeper's positioned in the right at the near post, and she's never going to get beaten there.
Teams heading in at the break. Glasgow City 0, Forfar 0. Floats in again, there's space there, which is taking a while for Forfar to close down. Lauder tricks and turns away from Cowper, and Patterson thought she'd scored. I think everyone in the crowd thought she'd scored, looking for another one to her tally, and in the great position that she was, like last week, but this time the header goes by.
It's great work from Hayley Lauder, first of all, just to spin round, get the opportunity to get that ball in, and she just gets too much on it. She's put it completely the opposite way, and anything less, get it on target. I can't see the keeper saving it.
Docherty. Right and left, Murray. Crichton to Carroll. Again, keep it in that right spot to take.
It's another really good chance for Glasgow City. That time you think she's just going to bend it round the goalkeeper and nestle it nicely in the back of the net. She just doesn't quite get it on it, and the keeper's right on top of it.
Bounce through again. Murray, now the space open up here for Howitt, and it's another save. It's not held. Cowper away, and from point blank range, 1-on-1. That's a glorious chance. A glorious chance.
It's the bread and butter chance, that one. You just curl it either side of the goalkeeper and should go in, and to be fair to the keeper, she's made a good save.
An hour gone in the game. Still waiting for the elusive opener. Another home side. A few free hits the first half. Here's another one in the second for Ross. And it's off the crossbar. Lauder trying to keep it around. There's a shout for a handball in there. Whether it was intentional or not, the handball, it's still alive and in play for City. Storing a bit of play. Another crossbar hit. Crichton this time with the delivery in towards Lauder. Very half-hearted cry.
Yeah, it's difficult to see how Glasgow City are still level here, the amount of chances they've had.
Crichton for Docherty. Good spot again here. Howitt. Oh, and Howitt is going to get there. It's taken again. Murray trying to launch herself up there.
That's it. I think if she takes that first time, I think she's going to score there. She's taken the touch. It's allowed the keeper to adjust her position. It's allowed the bodies to get around her as well. And she's just not had that same kind of opportunity, the same kind of time she would have had if she'd taken it first time.
And not the best of goal kicks. Was a bit of a shove in the back while Howitt tried to play through Murray. Oh, and Murray, she's going to score here. Oh, it's a disaster. A disaster for the defence. Kristen Murray gets her first goal for City, for her in the orange colours since November 2013 against Aberdeen. But if you're going to concede a goal, that's the worst way to do so.
It most definitely is, and it's so unlucky on Forfar because they've played very tightly at the back. They've been defending quite well and they've frustrated Glasgow City, but Glasgow City have been creating so many chances that I couldn't see how they were going to score when it just hadn't worked so far. And you've got to put a lot of credit on Murray there, because she's kept at it, she's been working hard all game, and she's just forced the error out of the goalkeeper and the defenders there.
Ball through here for McGinley. Throw McGinley in. Here comes Alexander, and straight from kick-off Alexander's taking a scoring, but what a ball through it was from Smith, and top goal scorer in the second tier last year, Danny McGinley. And very quickly that was the big chance Forfar were looking for.
It was quite a sore one as well for Alexander. She's done everything right, come out to the ball, closed the angle off, not allowed the striker to get the shot away, and unfortunately for her it's been a sore one.
Going to take the option of making a sub with Erin Clackers coming on. Obviously the game not dead and buried, so Erin Clackers may hell off 1 or 2 more saves to come if Forfar have any opportunities. So big 15 minutes or so for her. Here's Payton, looking to take on players at will, maybe score as well, but again, unfortunately with the goal for Fiona McNichol, a few other saves she's made have been great, but that was one of those that was pretty secure for her. That's bounced over. And here's Payton once more. Murray advancing too, taken out there by Bruce for a free kick. That's where into added on time. Leanne Ross has had free kicks just about every position in the park today, trying to seal off the game, and it's another wonderful save from McNichol. That was parried by superbly.
That's probably the best of the bunch as well. She's done really well to get across to that, get her hand up, good strong arm.
Back by Bruff. Alexander was down for a good 3 or 4 minutes, so at least, so that's what we're playing in this added time. Heron picked out the ball for Davidson. It's going to stay in play here, and it comes towards McGinley. McGinley's there! Oh, and it's off the post and wriggles away. Heron, it's Forfar away from, inches away from one of the biggest results potentially in their history.
It's so unlucky for Forfar. You think the ball's going to nestle nicely in the bottom corner, and then it bounces out off the post. Quickest to react again, the Forfar players get on top of it, and just turned it around the post.
And there's Frey. That was the big moment at the end of the game. That might well be the last play of the game. Well, that is game over, and Glasgow City may well be running away down the tunnel, escaping with their 3 points. It was an absolutely dominant display, but a bit of an unfortunate goal that they did get, which they would take. But then there was that scary moment at the end for the home supporters. But the goal from Kristen Murray, 16 minutes from time, was the difference in the two in the end. Goodness me, I think everyone just peeled themselves back down off the ceiling from that one, Stephen.
Yeah, as we said, Glasgow City dominated that game. They had a lot of really good play, created a lot of chances, and they got the points that they deserved. But then when you look at what's happened right at the end, you think that Forfar maybe could well have got a result, and they can be really, really pleased with the way they played today, Forfar.
So a dramatic end, but City were dominant beforehand. But it does end here with the big games next weekend. Forfar in semi-final League Cup action against Celtic. City have the midday kick-off against Hibs. It will be another thriller, hopefully, for the City fans, hoping that they will progress to the final. But the final score here, with nerves frayed a little bit, Glasgow City 1, Forfar Farmington 0.